Counsel Jim Jordan. Well, he sent out 20 tweets this morning, included in them 18 questions he has about the FBI and Russia. And look who's here. Congressman Jim Jordan joins us now. Sir, you can't go through all 18 questions. We don't have the time.
That's right.
Just tell us, what are you getting at? What's the key point you're going for here?
There's all kinds of unanswered questions that the American people deserve to know the answers to. Chief of those is the two fundamental. Did the FBI pay Christopher Steele, the author of the dossier, at the same time the Clinton campaign and Fusion GPS were paying him? And was that dossier the basis for securing the warrants at the FISA court to spy on Americans associated with the Trump campaign? Those are the fundamentals. But there's a host of other questions that I'd like to know the answers to. For example, why did we only get 375 text messages between Lisa Page and Peter Strzok? Where's the other 96%? And why did they decide to release any of them in the first place? Normally they say ongoing investigation, we're not going to show you anything. But they decided to show us 375. How were those 375 selected? What are they trying to say with those 375? And where's the other, 9,625 text messages that are supposedly there? So a host of things we got to get the answers to. Let's make sure we do, and that they give us the documents and give us the information we've been asking for.
Are you bringing anybody in front of your committee to ask those questions too, or are you issuing subpoenas? Yeah. Come on, I want these documents.
Yeah,
you're doing all
exactly.
of them.
Well, Devin Nunes is definitely calling for documents and threatening contempt if the FBI and the Justice Department don't turn them over. That's the right approach, I believe. We have also had Andrew McCabe, a deputy director of the FBI. We had him in 2 weeks ago for a deposition, as did the Intelligence Committee. I think we need to talk to Peter Strzok. I think we need to talk to Bruce Orr. I think we need to talk to his wife. I think we need to talk with Lisa Page. There's a whole host of folks that we're going to systematically work through to get the answers to these fundamental questions.
Last year, it was all about Russia, Russia, Russia. The attempt to show that President Trump, candidate Trump, colluded with the Russians to influence the election. I sense a complete switch. I sense that this year, actually starting a couple of months ago, the onus is now on Hillary Clinton, her aides, on Comey, on McCabe, on Strzok. It's all about her and the intervention of a cabal within the Justice Department and the FBI to skew the election. I mean, the onus has completely changed, it seems to me.
It certainly has, based on things we've learned in the last couple of months. Namely, the DNC and the Clinton campaign paid the law firm who paid Fusion, who paid Christopher Steele, who paid Russians to do what? Influence the election. To date, no coordination has been shown at all between the Trump campaign and Russia to in any way influence the election. But we do know the Clinton campaign paid Russians to influence the election. And then we've learned about Peter Strzok, the super agent, the head of counterintelligence at the FBI, what he was involved with, changing the exoneration letter from gross negligence to extreme carelessness, and a host of other things. Then we learn about the text messages between him and a colleague, Lisa Page. So everything points to, wow, look at what the top people at the FBI were doing. And you look at that one text message where Peter Strzok talks about an insurance policy to make sure Donald Trump is not the president of the United States. That's scary stuff. And again, those are the kind of things we got to get answers to. That's why we talked about the 18 questions we need to get answers to in 2018.
I'm going to wish you a Happy New Year, Jim. Is that okay?
That's great. Happy New Year to you too, Stuart.
It's going to be a good one, you know. It really is. Jim Jordan, everyone. Good man. See you again soon. Thank you, Jim. So, thank you.